Okay, hello everybody. A quick video on my goal of financial freedom, and I am focusing on money management, health, and career hustle. That's really my focus, and this is to give my weekly update. So last week I had just come back from holiday, and I was so tired, so jet lagged, flying from the UK back to Asia where I live. And I've had a week to recover, but also my family's away, and that has ultimately helped me on that health front. I know it's a bit of a strange way of putting it, but my sleep has been far better in this last week. I've had a few nights where I haven't slept brilliantly, but I have been able to wake up a bit later. I've been able to come home and be a bit more relaxed, and yeah, it's noticeable. So when my family get back here, I'm going to have to implement some new things to ensure that the health front is looked after better. And I've been able to do a bit of exercise, a bit of stretching, etc., etc. So health tick this week has been better. Yeah, and I've got a few more weeks to keep working on that, but that's a good thing. So on the money front, the money management, so a couple of things in the last week. So firstly, I have reconnected access to an account. I know it's kind of a small thing, but it's important to kind of stay on top of your money, and it's helped me manage some of my money. So that's a tick. So make sure you are on top of all your money. And again, this is really about simplifying how my money picture is. I've got accounts in the UK, accounts here in Asia. It's really just making sure that I know where the money is if I ever need it, type of thing. So that's another positive. Also, I get dividends from certain investments I have that I've been kind of invest away from retirement accounts, and I've never really had a proper sense of what it is, what I get per month or per year. And the reason why I thought it was worth looking at how much I get is because if I lose my job, and that's the part and parcel of the way the world is, then I need to have a sense of what kind of cash flow I would be able to get in over a monthly or quarterly basis. And so yesterday I did a proper breakdown of what dividend yield each stock I have provides, each fund as well, exchange traded fund as well, and now I've got a better sense. And I was pleasantly surprised, only insofar as I had a rough idea, and this is still rough estimates, things change and everything, but it was a bit more than I thought it would be. So that was kind of positive, and so it makes me feel a bit more, I guess, in control of my money, and that's the important thing, to stay on top of your money. So that's the next thing. So finances, more management this week, so that's good. On the hustle front, so career, side hustles, I'm still faffing on my side hustles, but what I have done is try to think through a business model that works for me, because I've got all these little things I've been trying over the years that are kind of interconnected but haven't been used in an interconnected way. So I've got an Etsy account, I've got a few ebooks, I write on the platform Medium, I've got this YouTube channel which it's going to be a long way away from monetizing, but it could be used as a way in which to promote other things. So I've been thinking through how to put this together, and yeah, I'm in the next few weeks, touch wood, once I sort myself out, I will have a cohesive approach to this, whereby this channel will still talk about those three areas: money management, health, and career hustle. but also will be about how I want to approach career coaching, which is something I've trained in the past and something I have some experience in. So yeah, so it's kind of coming together. So those are the three main areas, as I said: finance, hustle, health. Now the other area is what I call other, which is other things, you know, hobbies and relationships and all the other good stuff. So a week ago I got back from the UK. In about 7 hours time I head off to Australia, and it's so un me in terms of kind of going for a very short trip, you know, a long weekend effectively, which is kind of nuts, but it's to see a bunch of guys I used to play rugby with many years ago who are following the British and Irish Lions on tour in Australia. So I'm literally going to watch one match, catch up with some mates, and we're just back. And again, it's crazy, but in many ways my life has become so regimented, so formulaic. I think once in a while we need to have these silly moments of just go what the hell, you know, you've got your basic bills covered, just do it. This is my little midlife crisis moment. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, it should be fun. Seeing guys I haven't seen for years. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Coming back to work afterwards will be pretty hardcore again, but that's part and parcel of it. Again, it's breaking out of the cycle. Otherwise the cycle of life is just so just set. So yeah, so let me know if you have any advances in the last week on your finances, your health, your career hustle, all of which for me is part and parcel of the financial independence, financial freedom goal. You have to have them all together, in my view. You can't just rely on what you saved, in my view. You certainly have to have your health in good order and have that ability to keep on earning money. So if you want to follow my journey, like and subscribe, make a comment below, and until next time, bye bye.